Hello everyone, this is Cipher Dec, and today we're going to be doing something just a little bit different. This is going to be just a short series where you tell me what you want the Masters to fight. So this is called Can the Masters. This group of gentlemen right here standing in front of Trader's Edge are the Masters. They are Hu Wenjiao, Wang Qiying, and so many more. And what they're going to do is try to take on the Samurai Lords of Trader's Edge, and the citizens will also usually come out to play. So we're going to go ahead and target this guy because he is the lead guy, and we will attack unprovoked, and here we go. And this is at normal speed. You'll see that right off the bat, they're going to do more damage to us than we're going to do to them. And that is because instead of getting around them before we fought, we went ahead and just fought them on their own playing field. And you'll see that there's people coming in from the background. That is citizens. And so now we're starting to see green. This is the damage that we're doing. And what's funny is that while the samurai are doing a lot of damage to us and will take out a few of our guys, we are hitting them much harder than they're hitting us. But they are blocking us more than we are hitting them. So you'll see that I tactically add a few people to certain battles and I don't to others. Kane, who is there by himself in the lower left-hand corner, he can handle himself because he is the strongest of my guys. Where someone else may not be able to handle themselves so well. But the point of this whole battle, and the reason I wanted to do this city first, is because, number one, these are some of the hardest guys to kill. And number two, they have armor that I want for my characters. So the Masters are going from their original armor set to wearing this this armor. And you'll see that I had Shin Lama take and heal some of our guys that were already down so that we could get them back in the fight. So yeah, the whole point is to get ourselves in full samurai armor. It's not an armor that can be made, so that's kind of bad that the blueprints aren't in the game yet, but I understand why, because if the way the game works is the armor that you see people wearing, you can make it better. There's better versions that you can make, so it's understandable that if you were to add samurai armor into the game, you would pretty much be OP because you would have better versions of the samurai armor that can be made, that the actual samurai are wearing. And once you have full samurai armor, have the best weapons in the game, and then you're unstoppable. You will get hurt. It's not that you won't become unconscious by attacking certain people, because you will, because too many people ganged up on one guy is going to end up getting your guys killed. And as you can see here, these guys are leaving these other guys behind to kill these bandits. So I believe I go ahead and let them do it, but by leaving those guys behind, they're actually reducing the chance that they have to take them on. So these guys are hungry bandits. These are not dust bandits. And the way that you can tell is because, number one, they're wearing leather armor or leather cloth, or just cloth armor, and not the normal heart protector armor. And so yeah, I ended up going ahead and having them attack them. But once they get done, I make sure to go ahead and have everyone met up, because we know that at some point the samurai are going to start waking up, and we also want to get the armor off of them before it's too late as well. So that's what they end up doing, is they end up they're running all over the place. And that's why I ended up pausing the game, is because I was getting tired of them not doing what they should be doing, and that's healing and healing their fellow brothers. So that's what I go ahead and do, and you'll start to see that I have. And by the way, that was my bad. My guy, Doraxal, ended up getting hurt there because of the fact that I didn't finish taking these guys out. And that, again, was my fault. But you'll start to see that I'm going to have people start looting armor. And something that I ended up noticing later on is that the original purpose of some of them wearing backpacks is that I was going to have them have them completely filled up with building materials, so that they could get some toughness while they were walking here. But I found out whenever I looted one of the traders that the backpack, and I just never noticed it before, that the backpack increases athletics, but it decreases your attack ability. So I ended up, you'll see that I have problems dragging, by the way. That's just something with the game. Also, I need to take off side-scrolling, because that also just made everything slower. So anyway, later on, after this battle, and after another battle off, when we're not playing, I ended up just dropping everyone's backpacks with everything that they had in them, because really now the masters are to the point where all they're going to do is kill everyone. And that's the point of the series, is just to have them become the most powerful, or just to see what they can take on. And if they can take on this city, can they take on the cannibals? Because the cannibals are ruthless. And I don't know if you've fought against the cannibals, or if you played the game, or if you haven't played the game, but the cannibals, what they'll do is they will have some of them fight you, while in the background some of them stay back. And if you don't pay attention to that, then what they'll end up doing is whenever any of your guys go down, instead of just giving you time to heal them up, they will actually come in and snatch your guys and take them to their camps and put them in cages and so on. So what I was planning to do is, since there's a lot of new things in the game, like thievery and so on, I was going to actually have them practice lockpicking before I went and tried to take on the cannibals. But whenever I transferred my save game to the newest patch, they lost their buildings and they lost all of their items. Anyway, guys, this is it. I will talk to you guys later, and we'll go ahead and have a small outro of the wounded but now heavily armored masters walking off to their next location.